Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of these QIYVLOS solar lights for outdoor. Of course, waterproof, comes with 106 LEDs and has a whopping 3000 lumen light power. It comes with a really large 120 degrees light angle and also very wide angle of detection. Comes in a 2-pack. So I'm really excited. By the way, this is also one of the rare solar lights which cover actually almost all the possible functions. And so we have here the description, and it can be super important because sometimes at the beginning you don't know where you are going to use that. And we have these 4 different modes. The first mode is an always on dim light, which is working the whole night regardless of if there's any activity at all or not. And the mode 2 is the dim mode with the sensor mode, and the mode 3 is the motion sensor mode, and the mode 4 is an SOS flashlight mode. So regarding the function, I would say this is the most versatile solar light I've ever seen, and it comes with all the accessories and all the mounts and everything what we need. And you can see everything is nicely protected, so you don't have to be worried that something gets damaged. There are even some protection on every single solar panel, and everything is really nicely built. I would say solid, really good quality. And what's very important here, of course, that the connections are waterproof. And here you can see the PIR sensor, which is covering 120 degrees. And also the lights is covering a very wide area. And here in the back we have this button here, which is of course also waterproof. When we click here we have the different modes. So this is the dim mode, still quite bright. And we click again and then we have the super bright mode. Yeah, this is definitely super bright. And then we have the flashing mode and the other mode. And also the mounts are exactly how we want it. So we have just this small plate which we have to secure on the wall or on a fence or wherever you want to put that. So there's nothing blocking you when you want to drill and secure this. This is awesome. And then after that we just slide it in. This is as easy as it gets. And after that we can adjust the angle, and the good thing, we don't need any screwdriver. So we select the angle here and then we secure it here just with our hand. And we have exactly same thing, same flexible mount with the solar panel itself. So I'm going to mount it outside and then show you how it's performing during the night. And so I've installed the 2 lights, both in total different locations. Here I have the one pointing totally down to illuminate the pathway. And what you can see, what's really good, we can mount the solar panel and the light either normal or even upside down. You can see this thing is even more than 180 degrees up. So even though it's actually mounted on the north side, it's pointing a little bit to the south side to get even more solar light. And the cable is very long, so if you have to mount the panel and the light in 2 total different locations, that's also helpful with the long wire, but we can secure this around the mount. So if you don't need the long wire, you don't have to be worried, you can secure it here around the mount. And here we have the second location, I would say pretty much standard location as we usually have it. Everything nicely secured, so you can see everything super safe, sturdy. And so here we are in the back and we are checking the light in the first mode, which means it's in the dim position but permanent on, and we can definitely see some illumination of the pathway here. It's actually much more than what you see. Unfortunately, the camera is not very light sensitive, so for me it's definitely enough. It illuminates the path here at least 5 yards to the left and 5 yards to the right side, and for me that definitely helps a lot. You can see the path here is nicely illuminated, and that's a huge plus regarding safety. And so we are checking the next level, and you can see that's of course much brighter here. Yeah, it's super bright, but of course this won't last the whole night. And as far as I can see, the second setting means we have a dim light always on, and as soon as I enter the PIR sensor, it will increase to full brightness. So let's test this here. I come a little bit closer and you can see now full illumination. That's also a really nice option. I think I'm going with this one here. But of course I also want to check the third mode here, and we can see still in full brightness. So I'm moving here a little bit away, and so we can see the difference in the third mode. It's usually off, and only when I enter the PIR sensor area then it will increase to full brightness. And now let's switch to mode number 4. That should be the flashlight. And we can already see that, yeah, that's also a really nice thing. I mean, of course, this could be some nice warning for burglars or so, but also help you if you want to have some illumination. But for me, the preferred option is number 2, where we have the permanent on in the dim mode, and when we are coming closer, then it goes to full brightness. Because I wanted to see if the solar light is really illuminating the whole night, I've done a time lapse with my security camera, and you can see it has been working from about 6 o'clock in the evening till about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. So absolutely awesome performance. So I think one of the best solutions here in the back, so it's not too bright, doesn't disturb neighbors or so, but still gives me full illumination. So I can highly recommend it. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.